The V6 S197. Over 10 episodes on Power TV, the V6 Mustang you see here is going to be transformed in looks, handling, power, and performance.
We're back in the Power TV garage for the third episode of Project New Takeoff. Just to recap on the project, we started off with a bone stock V6 Mustang. With the help of unitesta.com, we added the GT body kit and the 8.8 rear end, upgraded with the 373 gears. Now we're ready for some power, and that's why we have Dave Vanek of Explorer Express here to show us how to install our brand new X-Charger supercharger. One of the cool features of the Explorer Express X-Charger kits is that you can get them with the Bama Chips tune. Now this tune is well developed for maximum horsepower. And we have Doug Studdard here from Bama Chips to show us how it works. Now let's turn it over to Dave to get the lowdown on this Explorer Express X-Charger.
Hi, I'm Dave Vanek with my wife Patty. We're the owners and operators of Explorer Express, and we started out manufacturing or designing, developing performance parts for Explorers. One thing led to another, and now we build supercharger kits, and it's really the product that we're most proud of. It works great. It's a substantial improvement to a really nice car.
We started off by putting our 2007 V6 Mustang on the dyno jet. Made some decent power, about 185 rear wheel horsepower, 223 foot-pounds of torque. That would give us a solid baseline. The X-Charger kit includes a new intake manifold, power elbow, and the Eden Root style supercharger itself. Dave started the pre-assembly of the system before beginning any actual work on the Mustang.
We're done with the disassembly. And we've extended the wiring harness. This is to the coil. The coil will be relocated to this position. This is the harness for the throttle body motor. We had to extend it because it's being relocated over to here. This is the harness for our intake air temperature sensor, which will be relocated to the hot side of the supercharger. And then for the EGR system, we had to extend these wires a little bit so it would reach back to this position. So this is kind of the hard part of the whole install, and it's done. Now we just put on the harness of the armor, and away we go. The fun part starts.
The kit includes larger fuel injectors which provide the extra fueling, allowing us to keep a safe air-fuel mixture. A new front bracket is supplied which attaches to the OEM front accessories and cylinder heads. These brackets will hold the idler pulleys necessary for supercharger belt routing. Next, we put the intake manifold on, and then the X-Charger supercharger itself. Remember, we had already pre-assembled the supercharger with the intake elbow and adapter plate. Next, we installed the throttle body, mass air unit, and air filter. It was an easy, quick, and straightforward installation. The kit looked tough on the car, showing our V6 was no wimpy engine anymore. With 7 to 8 pounds of boost from the X-Charger, we know our V6 will be pushing 340 plus horsepower. More than enough to crush any GT Mustangs on the road. All we needed was to install the tune.
Hi, I'm Doug with Bama Chips. We spent a lot of time dyno testing and researching this tune to ensure that you, the consumer, do not have to have any more dyno time for this kit. Let's get this Mustang on the dyno and see what kind of numbers we can make.
On the dyno jet in the Power TV garage, our X-Charged V6 had a killer whine that was distinctively supercharged. We made a few runs and were very impressed with the 271 horsepower we produced at the rear wheels. That was an increase of over 100 horsepower.
Okay, we've installed the Explorer Express X-Charger, and I'm really excited to see how this works, because the stock acceleration was a little wimpy. I mean, it's good, could be better, and now that we have something feeding this motor, pushing some air through so that we can get some good fuel management going. spectacular. This X-Charger kit has really made it a tremendous difference. I mean, for a bolt-on engine-driven accessory, you slap on another 100 to 140 horsepower instantaneously. The ease of installation was impressive. The manual, the installation manual, very detailed, easy to understand, and in 2 hours you can rapidly have that extra 125 horsepower at your disposal this quick.
If you have a V6 Mustang, like our new takeoff project, the Explorer Express X-Charger is the ultimate bolt-on. With over 100 additional horsepower and plenty of neck-snapping torque, this kit turned our V6 into a GT killer.